Crochet an adult medium-sized beanie with me in this easy-to-follow tutorial where I cover the bobble stitch, half double crochet, and double crochet. I had a cold during recording, so I have to use AI voiceover.
The yarn I'm using is a Bloom Chunky Big, self-striping floral print, and a 6.5mm hook. The brand is Premier Yarns, and it calls for an 8mm hook, but I like my hat to be a little bit denser and tighter, so that's why I'm going down a couple of crochet hook sizes. I'm using a 6.5mm hook and chunky yarn. Keep a stitch marker handy. Round 1. Make a magic circle. Take your hook, put it under the first strand and then over the second strand. Pull the yarn under. Turn your hook. Now you have a loop on your hook. Reach back over and grab the working yarn. And pull it through that loop on your hook. Pull it tight. Unravel the yarn end to prevent tangling in the future. Pull it tight a little bit. Now pull down on the working end, so it's tighter around your hook. If you need a slower demonstration, see the description box below. Place hook into the magic circle. Pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through both. And that's your first single crochet. Do 8 single crochets into the magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue to 8. When you get to the end of your magic circle, find your yarn end and pull on it tight to close up the hole in the middle of your circle. Round 2. I manage the yarn end by holding it in the front of my next stitch, and I'll slowly crochet around it. In round 2, crochet a single crochet increase all the way around. So I just crochet right over that yarn end. Complete an increase in every single stitch. If your circle starts opening up again, just pull on your yarn and secure it. Increase all the way around for 16 single crochets. I'll meet you when you get to the end of that. Round 3. 1 single crochet. Grab your stitch marker, place into that first stitch. To mark your first stitch of this next round, into the second stitch, do an increase. 2 single crochets to that same stitch. Round 3 is a single crochet, and then an increase. For a total of 24 stitches. End that round with an increase into the last stitch. Remove your marker. Round 4. Single crochet. Single crochet. Increase. Continue doing that pattern of a single crochet, and then an increase for total of 32 stitches. End row for with 32 stitches. Remove your marker. Round 5. Single crochet. Replace the marker. Single crochet the next stitch. Single crochet the next stitch. That's 3 single crochets. Increase in the 4th. Continue this pattern for a total of 40 single crochets. Round 6. Single crochet. Single crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet in the next stitch. That was for total single crochets. And then an increase. Continue that pattern of 4 single crochets, and an increase all the way around, for a total of 48 single crochets. Round 7. Single crochet. Single crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet into the 3rd stitch. Single crochet into your 4th stitch. Single crochet into your 5th stitch. And into the 6th stitch do an increase. You did 1, 2, 3 for 5 single crochets, and then your increase. Round 7 has a total of 56 single crochets. Round 8, remove your stitch marker. Single crochet. Place the stitch marker into the next stitch. 2nd stitch single crochet. 3rd stitch single crochet. 4th stitch single crochet. 5th stitch single crochet. 6th stitch single crochet. 7th stitch, single crochet increase. Round 8 will have a total of 60 for single crochets. At the end of round 8, we are no longer increasing. Slip stitch to the next stitch and chain 1. Round 9. How to crochet the bobble stitch. Turn your work so the wrong side is facing you. Now single crochet into the stitch that you did your chain 1 into. Into the next stitch do a bobble. To do a bobble, yarn over. Insert your hook into the next stitch. Yarn over. Pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on your hook. And you should have 2 remaining loops. Continue doing this until you have 6 total loops on your hook. Again, yarn over. Go into that same stitch you just went into. Yarn over and pull up a loop. 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull the first 2 loops. Now you have 3 loops. Yarn over, go through that same stitch and pull up a loop again. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 stitches on the loop, and now you should have 4 loops on your hook. We are going to do this 2 more times. Yarn over, put your hook into the stitch. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over, and pull through the first 2 loops on your hook. Now you have 5 loops. 1 more time, yarn over. Go through the same stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. And now you have 6 loops on your hook. To finish off the bobble stitch, yarn over, and pull through all 6 loops on your hook. And there's the bobble stitch. Now do single crochet into the next 3 stitches. And the 4th stitch, do a bobble stitch. Yarn over, place your hook into the stitch. Yarn over and pull through. Pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, go into that same stitch. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, go through the same stitch. Yarn over and pull through a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, go through that stitch again. And do this until you have 6 onto your hook. And when you finally have 6 loops, yarn over, pull through all 6. And then you're going to do 3 more single crochets. I'll turn my work to show what we've done. You can see how these bubbles really pop up. Continuing round 9, crochet bobble, 3 single crochets, and then a bobble. At the end of the round, slip stitch into the first single crochet. Right before the first bobble stitch, chain 1, turn your work. Round 10, crochet half double crochet all the way around. Start into that same stitch you just slip stitched into and did your chain 1. And do your half double crochet. Half double crochet into the second one. Half double crochet into the third one. And then you have double crochet on top of your bobble stitch. Continue along with half double crochet until you come back to the first stitch. At the end you will have 60 for half double crochets. Slip stitch to the top of the very first double crochet. Chain 1, turn your work. Half double crochet into the same stitch. Round 11 is the same as round 9. Crochet a bobble stitch. 3 single crochets. And then a bobble all the way around. At the end of the round, slip stitch to the first HDC that you started with. Chain 1, turn your work. Round 12 is the same as round 10. Crochet half double crochet all the way around. Start with half double crochet into the same stitch you started with. And to the next stitch. And to the next stitch. And then into the top of the bobble, which looks like that. Continue around with half double crochet. Rounds 13 and 14 are the same as rounds 9 and 10. Rounds 11, 13, 15 are same as round 9. Rounds 12, 14, 16, etc. are same as round 10. Continue repeating each round of the bobble stitch. And then the next round of half double crochet until it is about 5 inches in length. A review of what we've done so far. After we've finished the increases for the crown, we did a round of bobble, 3 single crochets bobble, followed by round of half double crochets, and then continue repeating rounds 9 and 10 until it's the length desired. For me it is 10 rounds. Slip stitch into the first half double crochet, chain 1. Do not turn your work. I've done a total of 5 rounds of round 9, the bobble stitch, and 5 rounds of the half double crochet, alternating between each other for rounds 11 through 18. Double crochet 6 times, and then a double crochet decrease. There's 2, 3, round 19, 4, 5, 6, and then double crochet decrease. I'll show once more. Double crochet. Into the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a decrease. Also called double crocheted together. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, go through 2 yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, go through 2, and then go through the 3 remaining loops on your hook. Do this all the way to the end. I'll show the decrease again. Yarn over, going through the stitch, pulling up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go through the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through the remaining 3. Slip stitch 2, the top of the first double crochet. Chain 1 and don't turn your work. At the end of round 19, you should have a total of 56 double crochets. For round 20, chain 1, don't turn your work. Crochet double crochet all the way around for another 56 double crochets. Final round, round 21. Chain 1, don't turn your work. Single crochet. And you'll continue doing single crochet all the way around for total of 56 single crochets. What I'll show you next is how to make a larger or smaller beanie once you've completed round 21, which was single crochet all the way around for a total of 56 single crochets, and you should have your beanie finished. It is 5 rounds of the bobbles and 5 rounds of half double crochets. We finished it off with a round of double crochet decrease, a round of double crochet, and then a single crochet round. Now if you want to make this a little longer, you have 2 options. You can do another 2 rounds of bobble and HDC, or you could do another round of the double crochet to make this a little bit longer. If you wanted to make it wider, you would have to do another round of single crochet increases in the crown portion. For a full tutorial for an extra large beanie, I do have a video on how to make an extra large beanie. Another video I recommend is the moss stitch scarf. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already.